Pearl Academy School of Business Advisory Board is a very critical foundation of how we shape our curriculum, how we shape the student experience that we want to provide, what kind of foundational skills, knowledge, and outcomes do we want to ensure for our students. One of the key takeaways that we got was that we should focus on a very sharp and clear definition of the value and the outcomes that we are seeking for our students. We really need to inculcate creators' mindset into our students, which is either they can be entrepreneurs in terms of creating their own businesses, or they can be what we called intrapreneurs, which is about working with large organizations, but with a mindset that is focused on creative problem solving for diverse industries.
Creative mindset is something which is unique, which is credible, and it also differentiates Pearl from any other business management syllabus or course. The creative mindset talks about creating something new, which is about value. A creative mindset is also about, facing challenges, facing issues, and accepting that everything is not going to be perfect. A creative mindset is also something about something in the daily course of life, which is about continuous learning, adapting yourself, and of course, the end of it, you're creating something of value.
I think the edge that Pearl has is that it spent a considerable amount of years in training creative minds. And that's really the DNA of what Pearl stands for. So when I see that being extended into businesses, the reason I find that a very exciting opportunity for students in this country right now and at this point in time is that India is one of the fastest growing economies. This is the time when creation of new business models, creation of new products, services in this country as one of the largest consumer societies in the world becomes an important and timely thing to do. The fact that somebody like Pearl, who has a grounding in creative education, gets into extending that into the business space, allows for those students to then have a structure to getting into creative industries and succeeding in those. And that's what I find a really good opportunity.
Pearl had been a leader and a pioneer in shaping fashion lifestyle business management, and in that domain had been pioneer in, most important business school for that matter.
Yeah, founder mindset is very important, and I think Pearl Academy as an institute should think of creating entrepreneurs and businessmen rather than just students who go and become employees.
Today's meeting has given us amazing insights. We've got insight from industry experts, which kind of help us expand our curriculum, improve our curriculum, change our strategy, and work in a way that we are able to cater to just not the needs of today, but look at or forecast what future holds for us for the students who are joining Pearl.
Creative acumen has become absolutely critical in today's business world. And the reason this is so is because that is what differentiates humans from technology at the end of the day. Humans right now are at a stage where they're using technology for pretty much everything, including in creative fields, but even more so in all the business fields. It has taken over, technology, AI has taken over so much that what is actually distinguishing a human from, what can be done in the business is really the creative acumen. I think the most important skill going forward is going to be adaptability. How can they adapt themselves and have that mentality and attitude of constant learning, constantly rebuilding, constantly rebranding themselves? They may need to change industries, they may need to change roles as more and more roles get taken over by more and more technology. But how can they adapt their core skills in different scenarios, different industries, different roles, and how can they grab opportunities as they go forward is actually going to determine their success going forward.
Well, I see these programs thriving in time to come as the world prospers more and more. These are the things that will definitely do well. Also, interesting thing is that these programs are going to be less disrupted by things like AI. So I see a great future for these programs in time to come.